Man, why do people gotta trash places? And I'm trying to stealth camp and leave no trace. So it's like they dumped the whole house here. Oof. Well, let me keep on moving. I don't want to camp close to this. I have always wanted to bed down in some super tall grass and just lay down some and do it. I might do that. I get more breeze. And I have the tent for that right now. But man, I'm wearing shorts. It would suck to bushwhack this far. One day. Maybe not today. And this is for the August StealthCampingAlliance challenge. And it was set by Hojangle. And it's the gadget challenge. And instead of just rattling off a list and showing you everything in my pack at once, as I use said gadget, I'm gonna show it to you and explain it and what it does and how it helps me camp easier. But yeah, that's the what's on the plate. So this is the what I'm sleeping in tonight, the El Runzer. It's like a little bug bivvy. I just wish it packed up smaller. Any of y'all recommend like a bug bivvy that's got enough headroom and won't break the bank? There's one that's like the Catatoma, and then also there's the MSR bug bivvy, but that's almost like 100. So if I could find one for the $30 to $50 range, it can be heavier. It just needs to pack up way smaller, you know, because this is just too damn big, you know. But it's comfortable. I'll show y'all once I put it up. Oh, crap. Nope. Before I even get my stealth shelter set up, here comes my first gadget. And this one's near and dear to my heart. I don't know any place that don't at some point in the year have mosquitoes. And sometimes down south, sometimes 10 to 11 months out the year we have mosquitoes. So my first gadget to make life a little easier is the thermocell, which I need to get going because the bugs are eating me up. Before this I used to use spray, but this is a little bit better and easier. But yeah, gadget number one, the thermocell. There she is, not a bad little shelter. If only she packed up smaller. It fits good in my little local forest. I'm about to show y'all my next gadget. Oh, I was so excited I thought I seen a box turtle, but this is sad. Look, RIP, homie. Put him back. Yeah, that's sad. So this next item, y'all, anybody who's been in the woods knows you don't want to sleep directly on the ground. You need some sort of mat, whether it be the little accordion, the roll-up yoga mats. But in this case, I have a Big Agnes blow-up mat. So here's where this luxury gadget comes in, and I'm about to show you that. But like, you use a little pump sack, and sometimes you still get condensation in it, you know. And if you're in colder climates, it can freeze, or it gets mildew and moldy in there, or you blow it up by your breath and wear yourself out. Or this next thing, it's a flex tail like mini pump, and you get no condensation and stuff in there. And then in the morning you can turn it around and suck the air out and get it more compact. And also it functions as a lantern. So luxury, yes, but if the gadget can take up 2 functions in your kit, it's always a win in my book. It's kind of loud for stealth camping, but I'm sandwiched in between 2 roads, and the cicadas are starting to chirp right now, so I don't think it's that big of a deal, y'all. But yeah, the flex tail pump, my next worthwhile gadget. You see that? No brush needed with the luxury item, the flex tail little mini pump, and I'll show y'all the light version of it once it gets dark. So another luxury item, but down here in the south and much of the United States right now, where the whole country's in a heat wave just about, this item's a luxury, but it's a luxury that in the summertime down here, I'll turn back around and cancel the camp or turn back around and go get it. That's how important this luxury item is to make my stealth camping and car camping and hiking sometimes, if it's a short route, to make it more comfortable in the humid, hot summer times down here in southeast Louisiana. So this item is my little USB fan. Also in a pinch you can charge your phone off of it, but it blows pretty good, y'all. And you'd be surprised, a little bit of air moving cools you off and makes it bearable to be able to sleep at night. And ultimately it's about a good night's sleep, you know. And it's not super heavy. And this is an off-brand Sarasota Breeze. I bought it at the local Ollie's, like the local salvage store. But there's all kinds of different types of brands. But summertime, this is a luxury, but almost a requirement, just to be able to stay through the night, you know. The USB fan. That's what I'm talking about, boys. Always check out the Walmart clearance aisle. There's all sorts of camping shit. You just gotta check. But I'm starting to get dinner ready, and I'll show y'all as I get that going. And this is a shout out to Squid. And also, where is it at? I'm gonna be using the cutlery set that he sent me. Thank you, Uncle Squid, the big dog. So honorable mention, and not necessarily a gadget, but it doesn't make your camping life easier and decomplicate stuff, is this cool little cutlery set that Squib sent me. Because I always lose stuff and end up having to eat with my hands, or sharpen sticks and use. So thank you, Squib. And honorable mention, a little fold-up cutlery kit that I'm gonna use to cook with tonight. So y'all, on the way out, I always like to have a beer or two while I'm camping. It's just a relaxing thing. But my wife was like, "Oh, did you get something you know you like?" And no, I didn't. And they sound good. So it's Pirate Water, Viva La Stool, and I have margarita flavor and Bahama Mama flavor. I think, what should I try first? I think the Bahama Mama. So let's put the margarita back in the bag and drink that later. But I think it's from Barstool Sports, because you can see the little thing. Let's get that first crack. Step 2, that's stealth step 2. Hopefully it don't taste like shit, because I only have 2 beers with me. I should have just got a Michelob Ultra or something. That ain't too bad. Not too good either. It's like pineapple-y. I've had a lot worse. I'd put it this way. I probably wouldn't buy this again. But I'm not going to dump it out like the espresso stout stuff or Andy Gator or the bunch of other things I tried that really sucked, that I should just get the beer that I like. But yeah, so far so good. Ha, proving you wrong, Michelle. Let's get the fire going. Hey Squib, thank you for the cutlery set, but if I got a plate, so I'm gonna put these things that I'm making on top of this bag so they're not sitting on the ground. Someone wants to send me that, something like that, a foldable plate for camping. My P.O. box is in the About page. Shameless semi-begging ploy over. Now let's get this fire started. Okay. Step 1, pepperoni. My wife told me to do it like this, so hopefully it works. I was gonna bring butter, kind of coat the pan, but she said the grease from the pepperoni should work, so let's see. So let's see, y'all. Let me crank it a little bit lower. I don't want to burn it. I'm not really big on cooking, y'all, but this seems easy to do. Operation. Don't have it fall off like usual. Let me get the little fork from Squid's little set he sent me. My wife said the grease should keep it coated. And what I'm trying to make, y'all, is, let me get this settled, is I got my mozzarella cheese. And then I got some burrito wraps that fit the pan. And I'm making like a, what you call it, like a pizza burrito thingy. Oh yeah, there it goes. Well, let me kick it down a little notch. I don't want it to burn up. Let them start to get to cooking. I should have separated them a little bit more, but whatever. I am no chef, y'all. So I eat cup of noodles most of the time, or easy shit. These look like the pepperonis that you get on the there's like a extra pepperoni pizza at Little Caesars. Thank you, Hojango Outdoors, for this month's challenge. Like, the gadgets almost make or break a camping trip, but you don't have to have the gadgets. Like, it was a build-up, you know? You start, you know, getting into a hobby, and then you start, like, figuring out what gadgets you want, need, / would make your camping experience a little better. And that's kind of where I'm in. I've been kind of like the stealth camping, wild camping scene for maybe 3-4 years now. And I've come a long way with my gadgets and my tents and everything, you know. But don't think you have to have the fanciest shit. I didn't when I started, so you just build your kit up, you know. And if something don't work, give it to a friend, sell it, donate it, and move on to the next thing, you know. But this is a hobby I plan sticking with, so I'm not afraid to put a little cheddar in it. On to the next step, y'all. And another little thing about the gadgets, like, some people are minimalists, and I'm not that person. Like, I want to be comfortable or have some cool stuff with me, but some people are perfectly fine with a bedroll and a tarp, or not even a tarp and just cowboy camping. So let's see. I don't know how much cheese to put on this, so let's see. Then my wife said it should just melt, and the grease should just let it slide out the pan onto my thing. So hopefully that works. I'll tell you one thing, y'all, it smells damn good. Oh yeah, she's starting them out. It's greasy, but whatever. It's camping. All right. You could always put a little bit more cheese so it sticks together. And my wife told me if I want my tortillas crispy, you don't butter them. So let me spread it out to get even spreaderage, if that is even a word. Thank you, Squib. Alright, let's see. Now put it on top and squish. I'm gonna give it a little bit, then I'm gonna flip it, y'all. I don't know how I do it, folks, but I kid you not, I just misplaced the orange lighter and all this brown. I didn't film it, but yeah, I had to pick up everything and try to find this because I lowered the fire too much and I killed the flame. Oh, let's not do that again. Let's get it like that. Alright, let's get a little squishing action in it. I don't know how you flip it. Let's see, I guess the old hand, or maybe, I don't know. Yowzers! Son of a biscuit eater. Oh, that looks good, y'all. Okay. It is 7:47. I'm gonna give it a little bit. Oh, that looks good, y'all. Easy stealth camping, backpacking meals, whatever you want to call it. Let's let it sit. Let me not quit playing with it. I'm gonna let y'all in on the portion of my thinking, if I actually cooked a little bit more, like, you know how people shake and flip their, oh, I really don't want to drop this in the ground because it smells lovely. Should I just, oh, god damn it. Whatever, I guess fork it is. I'm gonna turn it over one more time and then I'm gonna put it to the side and I'm gonna cook me one more. Yowzers! Oh, we have a little spillage. Whatever, it's still crispy. I'm gonna cook it for about 2 more minutes and I'm gonna start my next one. Damn it. Next one won't get the flippy do like that. Outdoor stealth camping cooking. So if you notice, that one was right over here. Isn't there anymore. It was good, so I can't wait to eat this one. But this spot, y'all, I really wanted to go to. There's another spot close to like 3 sets of train tracks, but I've never excuse me, I've only ever drove there and I've never stepped foot there, and I wouldn't have had enough time to find a good spot, so I'm gonna save that for another stealth camp. So back to the local set of stealth camping woods for Hojangles challenge, but whatever, I'm getting out and filming some videos for the people. Right now I'm at 9:37, chugging along, boom, 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 boom. They said the wind was supposed to be 5 to 10, but it feels like absolutely nothing right now. So I've always learned to, when you're doing something semi-crucial, keep the camera rolling, because if you fail, it's better than if you succeed. Yeah, I'm not flipping that like that. Crap. Excuse me. I'm gonna have to use my hand again. Yeah. That's hot. Don't do like the outdoorsman. Alright. Oh, okay, no spillage on that one, so we good. Let it cook, put it back on the flame. Water tie. Gordon Ramsay, you ain't got shit on me. Hell's Kitchen in the woods. What? Pirate water. Margarita, the better flavor than the Bahama Mama. Crap, what type of YouTuber would I be if I didn't show me eating? So it's a pizza burrito. Oh shit. This is the bee's knees, y'all. Easy, tastes good, cheap. So while camping, y'all, I always, oh crap, here's a stink bug on my GoPro. I always try to hang my stuff because roaches, ants, mice, everything, you're a little bit safer in the trees. I got my trash piled up, I turned off my thermocell. I'm about to turn in for tonight, and I'm gonna show y'all my last gadget that makes life easier in about 2 seconds. So y'all, if I feel safe where I'm at, I take off my shoes and my shirt. If not, I go to sleep full on clothes and everything. But here I feel pretty safe. And I like to keep them inside the tent if I can. So y'all, this is the last glamping slash quality of life object slash gadget of the night. So a little backstory, I have 2 other ones of these. I have one my wife gave me that has a little solar panel on it. I have an Anchor one. And because if y'all haven't noticed on my channel, I'm trying to do some more hiking, and I want to do more long distance hiking, so you need to cut weight. So I have the Night Core, I can't remember the name of it, but it's super small power bank. You know what I mean? Technically you don't need this, but everybody uses their cell phone, whether for navigation or for filming, and this is like half the weight of my Anchor one. So yeah. Oh, well, good night, y'all. So good morning, y'all. It's about 5, and I was woken up as nature called, and I forgot my toiletry kit. So I had to dig a cat hole with my knife, and let's just say I'm walking home without 2 socks today. So yeah. But here's that gadget working. The fan died, and I'm gonna go try to catch about 1.5 hours sleep because it gets light at 6:30, and I needed some air movement in here. So the Night Core powering the fan back up, doing its thing. Oh, 5:10. Let me turn that off. Alright, y'all, I'll turn y'all back on when I get back up again. But I had a good night's sleep, y'all. I knocked out. So what's up, y'all? Good morning. I had a real good night's sleep. I knocked the hell out. Between the food and the 2 beers, I was out. What's crazy is I never thought I would like a 20-inch sleeping mat, because my Nemo Tensor's 25. But I gotta say this, the Big Agnes Rapide SL is pretty damn nice, pretty damn comfortable. And I think it's a little bit lighter in weight and a good bit cheaper. Well, no, I think it was like 100, maybe, or it's something like that. But it's comfortable as shit. It's like it's raised on the outside like this, so it kind of cradles you. But what's for breakfast?
first we gotta get some water in us. And I don't know if many of y'all outside of the New Orleans area, it's kind of a southern Louisiana staple, and for a while we didn't have them because the factory burnt down. There was like 2 or 3 years we didn't have them, and finally they did. But it's a Hubix pie, excuse me, New Orleans style pie, and they have all kinds of flavors, made locally fresh. And let's see, this is chocolate, so it's got like pudding in it. And you're supposed to, it says microwave it. It's like a fried little pie. We would eat these while hunting and stuff, or fishing. They used to be a lot cheaper. It's like $2.49 when I think they were like $1.50 before. That hits the spot. And as y'all can tell, it's not a work night stealth camp, so I'm kind of just slowly picking up camp. I wanted to wait till daylight. I woke up at about 5. And still got camp picked up, about to beat feet. And she did say, Hojangle Outdoors did say extra points for a knife review. So I have a bunch of knives. My most expensive knife I probably have is it's like a $60 or $70 Ukrainian bushcraft knife, but I didn't bring that with me. But what I did bring, this little Ozark Trail little knife. It's sharp, short, no serrated, and it does what it needs to do. It's cheap. It came in one of them sets someone gave me for Christmas. You know, enough if you had to defend yourself, carve something a little bit, cut something. You know, you don't need a bushcraft knife every time, or a big, you know, Rambo knife. You know, Ozark Trail, cheapo. If you lose it, you're not bummed, because it's a cheap knife. But yeah, thank y'all for watching, and I'll catch y'all on the next adventure. Time to walk back to the house. The Outdoorsman out.